50% patients in Bangalore choose home isolation. Air ambulance exclusively for COVID patients. 8 recovered patients tested positive again. Only 3% increase in active cases in Bangalore since August. Indian economy is badly hit.
Hi everyone, I'm Kaveri. In this ongoing times of COVID-19 pandemic, every other person around us or we ourselves are either contracting the disease or are showing some symptoms of cold, fever, headache or body pain. A lot of us are in the misconception that once we go to a COVID-19 testing center, we'll automatically be tagged as a COVID-19 positive person. So, when is it the right time to see a doctor? Here is the answer to it. It takes anywhere around 4 to 5 days to about 15 days for a person to show COVID-19 symptoms once he has been exposed to the virus. This period is called as the incubation period of the virus. As it is rightly said, the first symptom of COVID-19 is no symptom at all because the virus stays in its incubation period. One must consider going to a doctor if he has fever for a long time and it is not coming down even after he has taken over-the-counter medicines. Over-the-counter medicines are those that you get in the pharmacy without a doctor's prescription, or if the person is facing breathlessness. It is not a smart idea to run to a doctor simply for a running nose or a simple cough because you will not only be putting extra burden on the healthcare system but also increasing your chances of catching COVID-19 in the hospital. All those people who are asymptomatic but are in doubt of having COVID-19 and all those positive cases with mild symptoms can treat themselves at home under the proper prescription and guidance of the doctor.
All the symptoms include fever, body pain, headache. Paracetamol, Dolo 650 preferably, not more than 3 tablets a day. If the pain is severe, take diclofenac. Throat irritation, azithromycin 500 mg once daily, morning or night after food for 5 days. Loss of smell and taste or siltomivir or Fluvair 75 mg twice daily for 5 days after food. Constipation, Cremofen syrup 5 ml twice daily until it stops. Loose stools, L-Dopar or Sporolac twice daily after food until it stops. Cold, Cetirizine once daily at night after food until cold stops. Gastric, Pantoprazole twice daily 30 minutes before food for 10 days. Productive cough, Ascoril LS 5 ml in the morning, afternoon and night till it stops. Dry cough, Trum D 5 ml in the morning, afternoon and night till the cough stops. Vitamin B complex tablets once daily for 10 days. Zinc tablets once daily for 10 days. Please remember to consult your doctor before you take these.
Apart from this, if you're having symptoms of chest pain, go to a doctor and get a high resolution CT scan or a chest x-ray done along with ECG. Because in case if you're having chest pain, there are high chances that you might have infiltration in your lungs, in which case you will have to get admitted to the hospital. If you're above 65 years or if you're having comorbidities like diabetes mellitus, high blood pressure, if you're suffering from cancer or if you're having any other immunity deficient state like HIV, it is wise to get tested if you're showing any symptoms of cold, fever, headache or body pain. If you are a primary contact of someone who has got themselves tested positive for COVID-19, it is wise for you to go and get yourself tested.
Protect yourself and those around you.
All those positive cases who are in home isolation should buy a pulse oximeter and check their oxygen saturation levels. The normal oxygen saturation level in the pulse oximeter is from 95 to 100. Once your oxygen saturation level comes below 93, you must use a respirator or an oxygen cylinder. By chance, it goes below 90, you should get admitted to a hospital where you will be administered high-speed nasal oxygen. That is, oxygen will be delivered at a speed of 30 to 40 liters per hour. People in home isolation should take home isolation very seriously. You should be wearing your mask when coming in contact or when coming near other people. You should not share your utensils, beddings and towels with other people. You should drink plenty of water and keep yourself hydrated. You should also eat healthy food rich in vitamins like vitamin C, D, and zinc. You should also take some immunity boosting drinks.
People in home isolation should stay home, avoid public areas and mass transit. Isolate themselves from others at their home. Use a separate bathroom if possible. Call ahead before visiting the doctor. Wash their hands often. Wear a face mask around other people and pets. Cover their nose while sneezing and coughing. They should not go outside for any reason, should not let in any non-essential visitors, should not have contact with pets and other animals if possible, should not share space with housemates if possible, should not share dishes, utensils, cups, towels or bedding, should not go to a doctor without calling ahead, and should not discontinue home isolation until instructed.